then, are there more than 3 people in the band?
Yes.
Okay, it doesn't really.
Can I just establish?
Yeah.
We did say that this British pop star lady is from the north of England, did we not?
We did.
You did, yes.
Narrow
Did
it
we?
down.
Yesterday, yeah.
This is what's throwing me somewhat.
Is her first name?
I know who it is.
So do I.
Tomorrow. It's got to go tomorrow.
I
So
know who it
go
is.
with it with the clues. Whatever you want.
Okay.
Does her first name?
Oh, you're really just going to go for it?
No. Is it between? Does it start with a letter between A and M?
Yes.
Oh, well, I think I know then.
Wow, you got it from that clue?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Well, I think I do.
Oh, I do.
Is she married / in a long-term relationship?
No.
I was going to say yes, but maybe you know more than I do then.
Well,
Well,
yeah.
no, you know who it is. I
Are
don't.
you
I'm
going
guessing.
out with her?
If it's who I think it is, then she's not married.
Oh,
But
not
she is-
married,
well,
in
she
a
is
long-term
she is in a
relationship.
long-term
Or in a long-term
relationship. She is in a
relationship.
long-term
That's what I said.
relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yes to that.
Thank you.
All right, I have
still
no
don't know
idea
who
who
it
it
is.
is.
Okay.
That's cool. Have you had your guess, have you?
No.
Okay.
But I don't really know what to ask without saying who it is.
Well, ask a question about the band.
Oh, okay. Would you say that this band is currently active?
Oh, God, make it easy. I'll go with yes.
I know who
Oh.
it is.
That's just throw me then.
I have no idea. 03700 100 100 if you want to have a go. 03700 100 100. Lines open for the next 10 minutes. We'll answer as many calls as we can. Whoever's the most enthusiastic caller has the best chance of being chosen. That's enthusiastic, not necessarily intelligent. 03700 100 100. Who is this? Calls are charged. Standard geographic charges when lines and mobiles will apply. On full terms and conditions, and you've got to read them. They are amazing. Are on bbc.co.uk/Radio 1. There it is. Celebrity Raspberry back tomorrow.
Celebrity Raspberry.
Okay, can you name the British pop star? Yes. Is it the American Nicole Scherzinger? No.
Is it Howard Donald?
Is it Elvis Presley? No. Coming up, we've got Rob DJ's Monday Night Pub Quiz.
With added graphics.
With added graphics.
Yeah.
Who's he? Is that like his co-host? Hello, my name is Added.
Chris Moyles Show.
Added graphics. So if you want to play along at home, watching the telly, we'll do that in about 10 minutes.
BBC Radio 1.
And guess what? What? We have music to play as well.
No way.
Oh, yeah. Wait.
Digital.
FM.
Online.
This is BBC Radio 1.
First of all, Dominic reads the news at 7:31.
Newsbeat.
And our main news this morning, airstrikes have been going on overnight against the
For
headquarters of
pre-season training. And David Hay says he'll expose Vladimir Klitschko as a fraud. They meet in July at the World Heavyweight Unification bout in Hamburg. At the first press conference, Hay refused to shake his hand.
That jab and grab, it might work against these little fat puddings, these guys who turn up for a paycheck. But someone who's faster than you, someone who hits harder than you, who's more athletic than you, it's not going to work.
Go on, David.
And
Haymaker.
It'll be a great fight. And the weather. It's going to be wet in parts of Scotland, Wales and the north of England this morning. Later in the day, there will be some sunshine, though, with a few showers in between. The southeast is the best place today, mainly dry there today. It's 7:34 now.
Ooh, thank you. Sorry. Whoa. There we go.
The Chris Moyles Show. Live from Carlisle all this week.
Live from Carlisle all this week.
BBC Radio 1.
There's Comedy Dave's Pretty Little Face.
Hello.
And here's Dominic and Tina's Pretty Little Face.
Hello.
And here's Alan's Pretty Face.
Got a mouthful.
And here's my pretty face. I don't have a mouthful.
I think it's going to rain today.
I do.
Well, you say that, but look, as you say that now, the clouds are starting to move and it's getting a little bit bluer.
I know, but
Yeah,
I think there's a big chance of rain.
Would you like me to magically transport you and the listeners to outside?
I'd love that.
How can you do that?
Well, let me tell you. I can magically. I'm just going to make sure that Steve's listening to it. He knows where I'm going with this. I can magically take us all outside if we just come with me this way. Let's go outside. And here we are. Now, here we are in the garden. Isn't it lovely?
Oh,
lovely?
look, and you can
This is
smell the fresh
nice.
air.
Is that
and-
real? It's a bit noisy, isn't it?
Yes. It's called the countryside, Alex.
It's a bit noisy, isn't it?
There are lots of crows around this
Yeah, there
part
are.
of the
Loud.
world.
They
The
are
only thing
loud.
I find the noise of... That's right. Good morning to you, little birdie. I find the... Dave, what are you doing? Dave, stop ruining the shot. Dave, stop it. You're ruining the shot.
Right, hang on, I ducked down.
Okay. I find the noise of a crow quite eerie.
Yeah.
I don't like the noise of a crow. Is that me being a bit of a wuss? Or is that Dave?
Sorry.
Dave is now doing the equivalent of when somebody realises they're at the cinema and their hand will go into the projector. They can put their hand on the screen.
How is it that something so simple can be so amusing? What?
So you can see the top of your head. It looks like Bert and Ernie from Sesame Street. Hiding.
Hey, Bert. Well, I don't know. Right, I'll duck down here.
Should we go back in now?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back inside.
Born of the countryside.
And let's close the door to the outside world. There you are. That would have been better. Shall I open it again?
Yeah, open it.
Yeah.
Very noisy, isn't it, Alex?
It really is.
Shall I close the door?
Please do. The bird song is very loud this
What,
morning.
these birds?
Yeah.
I like this.
It's like a menagerie. Is that the right word?
I think so.
Yeah, why not?
No, it's just like a load of birds together.
No. Is it a menagerie?
Yes.
Or an
Sounds right.
aviary?
An
Oh.
aviary is where you have birds.
But is a menagerie a collection of
I
birds?
don't really know.
Do you want to go and have a look?
Yes.
Yeah, let me get.
It's just a lot of birds tweeting near the atmosphere
I
microphones.
think you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, they're still there. I'm just...
Isn't that clever?
Isn't it?
Isn't that clever what we just did?
I love
Open the door.
technology.
Yeah. Clever. Let's do it again, shall we?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
I just closed the door. How did that happen, Steve? You went out. Close it.
And the Sony Radio Award goes to...
I can't believe it.
Only bronze. How did we not win?
Chris Moyles Show, live from Carlisle all this week. BBC Radio 1.
Ronnie Wood.
It's ridiculous.
I got beaten in the Sony Radio Awards last night by Ronnie Ruddy Wood and Frank Skinner. No, 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 no. You know, unbelievable.
It just goes to prove what we've always said, that they're a farce. You know, when we don't
Although-
win, they're a farce.
Although you win something for getting bronze now. You used to just get a certificate, which I used to think was really funny because if you got the gold, you won an award.
Yeah, you did.
And if you got silver or bronze, you got a certificate which said in massive letters, silver or bronze, which is equivalent of loser, right? However, you get an award now if it's bronze.
Do you?
Yeah. You get a Perspex award,
What, same as the Gold Award?
which looks exactly the same as a gold award, but it's not gold. So, like, if I put it on the mantelpiece, any visitors that come around who are colourblind, they'll never know.
Very clever.
So you get a Perspex Award for all 3 awards? Because presumably if they're going to do a bronze one and a
Well,
gold,
yeah.
you get
Yeah.
a silver one, wouldn't
Yeah.
you?
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because let's be fair, you went to the competition, you had to pay, and then they say, "Oh, well done, you're nominated. Would you like a table?" You have to pay, and then you pay for the table, and then if you want extra booze and whatnot,
You have to pay.
and then you get silver. So you're like the next best, and you win a certificate.
Yeah.
A certificate. I got a certificate when I did all my swimming badges, but I got a badge and a certificate. A certificate. What are we, 9 years old? I believe it's the same for the Oscars, by the way. If you're a runner-up,
No, you get a rosette.
do you?
Yeah, you know, like you used to win for horse riding.
And
No,
a
don't horse
sash.
riding.
But
yeah,
you
it is.
could.
Yeah, you could absolutely.
When did you go horse riding?
I've never been horse riding. Well, that's not entirely true. I have sat atop a horse, but I find horses a bit scary. They're too big.
Okay.
Oh.
Tell us more about this sat atop of horse
Well,
story.
I sat on top of a horse
Yeah.
before.
The irony being you are the same size
Yeah,
as the
this is what I
jockey as
mean.
well.
That's why I said you could be. You could
Oh,
do
here
that.
you are. Here comes a horse now.
Well, no, I'm not the same size as a jockey. I'm significantly taller than most jockeys.
No, they're all 5'6". That's the law.
Exactly, and I'm 5'8.5", Dominic, as you well know.
5'8".
But you're not, though, are you?
I am.
You're barely 5'7".
No, I'm 5'8.5".
How many times have we measured you on the air?
And I'm 5'8.5" every time.
It even says it on my official forms. Filled in by me, obviously.
Is that how it works?
Yeah.
How tall are you? I'm 6 foot. Really? Well, it says it on the form.
Yeah.
Who wrote the form?
Me.
I did.
Thank you. Anyway, horses are big and scary, and I think it's going to rain today.
Well, let's find out from Mr. Course. Do you think it'll rain today, Mr. Course? That's a no.
I love Mystic Horse.
Well, maybe we'll get Mr. Course back. Meanwhile, it's 20 to 8.
We packed up all the studio and brought it to Carlisle. We'll be here every day this week. We're here for quite a while. The big weekend is coming up. Let's hope the sun is blazing. 40,000 in a field. It's gonna be amazing. The Chris Moyles Show, live from Carlisle all this week.
Oh, and by the way, it's 7:41. Thank you.
BBC Radio 1.
Big Snoop Dogg. Can you be my dad?
Let's make this happen, yo. I'm sure we'll let something get to work and make it work for you. Anyone in the world. Let's get this started, go. Moving up, it's been a lot to change. You always get what you want.
It's Rob DJ's Monday Night Pub Quiz, only on Radio 1.
Hi, I'm here. Sorry about that.
Hi.
That is a short song. That's only 2 minutes, that one.
I was outside having a cup of tea and chatting with Will Kinder, and then Dave comes on and goes, come on. And I went, oh, right, okay, fine. He goes, no, you've got 30 seconds.
I thought you did.
I think we had 3.
Yeah, well, maybe I got my 30s and my 30s.
So then Aled, rather than go, oh, hello, Aled here, he just went, I panicked and started the quiz.
I stupidly panicked. I just stood there. I didn't have enough time to get an ad, and I just stood there going, I can't... press.
You seem a bit on edge at the moment, Al.
I'm not with it today.
I mean,
Do you know why? It's the technical side.
Yeah.
I'm in a comfort zone when we're back at Radio 1. Texts are working,
Yeah.
everything's working, and today just nothing's working for me.
Ladies and gentlemen, Aled Hayden-Jones.
What's your main technical problem?
My main technical problem is
He's
that
himself.
I can't email Fiona.
Right.
She's my backup, you see, and,
Yeah.
and the email is so slow, I can't have a conversation with her. And also, I want to print off some text for Chris to read, and it won't print. It won't print. The world is a bad place. I can't print.
Last night, we went to the pub, and the boys had bangers and mash.
Yes.
You've never seen anybody worry and have such a problem with bangers and mash.
Why? How?
Well, Aled had a migraine coming on last night, and it was evident. How's your bangers and mash, Aled? Well, the sausage is too hot, and it's just a bit bland. Well, what do you mean? Well, it's just like sausage. Well, what do you want it to taste like? I don't know. It's too hot. It's too hot. I can't enjoy it. Reese is going, mine's all right. And just got Jim's going, mine's all right. And I was, now, do I leave it? Well, I don't want to leave it, but then I don't want to eat it either.
I want to avoid this link. I thought if I left it, I'll get ripped tomorrow. So I thought I must eat. So I was eating it in like little chunks, but Chris picked up on the fact I was doing it in little chunks. He goes, what's wrong with the food?
He's cutting it up like you do for a child.
I'm trying to cool it down so I can eat it.
I don't know how there could be so much drama about
Oh
sausage
God,
and
it's
mash.
unbelievable. You've really never seen, and then right, talk about saying the wrong thing. You know, and I'm not saying he said this for attention at all, and I genuinely mean this. He didn't do this for attention, but of course, you can say something, and all you're going to get is attention. So he goes, "We're going from one pub to the other," and he goes, "I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back to the house." Well, how are you going to get back? I'm going to walk. It's about 2 miles, right? In the middle of the night down country lanes. Al, you can't walk back. No, I want to. I'll be fine. And literally just turned on his heels and started walking up this hill on his own. And I'm like, we can't let him do that.
It's because you drove us there. And could you imagine if I was like, Chris, drive me home? I just thought I can't bear that.
Yeah, I'm not going to drive you home.
So I thought I'll walk.
You'd rather see him walk than drive you home. Yeah. Good luck.
And then 5 minutes later, he appears in the pub again.
Because Sam
wouldn't let him
told
walk
Sam,
home.
and Sam called
Yeah, 'cause he
out.
was going to get a lift, and then he was there for an hour, and then he wouldn't leave, and everybody was outside waiting. Then Sam was outside waiting for Alan.
No,